Hello, English 410. This is Alexia. I wanted to talk to you today about our unessay. Tomorrow, Dr. Elliott is going to talk to us about his grading scheme, which is going to include how compelling our argument is, how effective our presentation is, and how well we use textual evidence. If you want to take a look before class tomorrow, check page 3 out of 10 on our course outline. I'm personally looking forward to having some questions on the universal question addressed. For me, that was really hard. I'm sure that we've all probably had a professor, probably one of the 200s, who has no patience for the use of universal. You're not in a position to claim that it's universal. Would you like to do the requisite research to make this claim? That is so Eurocentric. And this makes us so anxious. All of our high school courses, they wanted to hear that romantic love is universal. This is a universal truth. This is a... No, you can't say that. That's wrong. My life is a lie. And that's just what you get when you have teachers who rely so heavily on teaching students a new critical reading and, don't really address anything else. So for anyone who, like me, came to the term universal and went, I just wanted to relay what Dr. Elliott said to me. If you're really concerned about making a statement about the aims and purposes of poetry and whether or not they're stable and universal, you could make them inherent in your definition of poetry if you're really concerned, but he doesn't really want us to problematize it. He doesn't want us to focus on this overly much. That was a little hard for me. I felt maybe like I had to follow these 3 questions very, very strictly, and if I didn't answer all 3 of them correctly, I wasn't going to do very well. That really isn't the greatest way to feel, so I thought that I would share Dr. Elliott's answer with you, just so that you can kind of feel comfortable too if you have the same kind of question. Moving on, have you guys seen David's videos? You should watch them. They're up on YouTube now. You can take a look. Just follow Billy Shakes & Co. and you can see them on our feed. And if you haven't contributed to the vlog yet, I honestly think you should. Whether or not you just kind of have something that you sort of want to say, and here's the secret, the really, really awesome part of having something you want to say but not really knowing how to say it in class. You can record it 45 times, as many times as you need to, and pick the best one. You know that if you've ever read your own words transcribed, how many times you say and you have no idea until you actually have to listen to your own voice. I found that this was a really good way to process information when I was doing my video on Putnam. Good Lord, I said so many times, but by the end of it, I felt that I was actually a better speaker. It's a really fun way to get in your participation mark. If you gave yourself kind of a low mark when you were doing the participation report, maybe you should give this a go. The first time takes a while, but you get a lot faster, and it's really worth it. Plus, I mean, how many times you're gonna get to record one of these videos in such a judgment-free zone? It's really nice. I wish that I could do all of my class presentations like this. That would have been so nice. Anyways, I'm out of time for tonight. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, and I hope we have lots of interesting questions prepared for the unessay. I've already shared my kind of freak out with you guys and the answer. If anyone has anything that they want to share, I think it's going to be pretty judgment-free. So I will see you tomorrow.